filthy plugs. I don't care who you are, that intro is kind of badass on its own. Oh, come on, Banga. Don't tell me you're there on your own. Anyways, guys, how we doing today? Welcome, and super happy to have you here for my very own Seeing Red $100 FPP Cash Scrims, currently sponsored by Horsepower and Nobody's Hero. And we're very happy to have you here today. We got 4 rounds of action, mayhem, and strategy to be getting in with you today. But first, before we get too much into it, for those of you who aren't quite acclimated as to who I am, I'm RedEyes, your ever-lovable and adorably cuddly caster, bringing you that daily dosage of butt kickery, tomfoolery, and all-around shenaniganism. And we got a relatively stacked lobby here for you today. We got No Fear, Exceed, Unknown Esports, K19, Aces, Recall, Star Gaming, Eternal Gaming, Team Dauntless, let's see here, Unique Gunners, we've got Top Strikers, Just for Fun, Senseless Killers, The Chosen, 4 Bros, Legion Phoenix, and Pro Era. So I expect a lot of action right off the bat. And we're going to be kicking things off with an Erangel. Now, what exactly needs to be said about Erangel is basically like the off-bred love child of Sandhawk and Miramar, because it is the perfect middle ground between those two extremes, which does leave it fairly reliant upon the flight path to determine what sort of early game we get. And we see a just awful flight path here for the participants. It's not favorable at all, but it is what it is. And we got some early jumpers, as you can see. Let's see here. We've got members of Pro Era getting an early start, holding close to the coast as it looks like. Let me get this circle a little higher up here. There we go. So it looks like they're going to hold the coast. We also got 4 bros, nearby members of Just for Fun. They're both heading northbound towards what looks like the ruins. We got UE, which is Unknown Esports here, heading southbound nearby the Senseless Killers. It looks like Unknown Esports is going to claim Quarry. Senseless Killers is going to grab Primorsk and have it all to themselves. We've got Star Gaming heading down the coastal route, and they're not currently alone. They've got to worry about members of Exceed nearby. Oh my goodness, we have some action potentially brewing right off the bat. And it's going to be between members of Eternal Gaming and The Chosen if they do decide to land on each other. And Recall Esports, it looks like. God dang. Let me get my sound deck up here a little bit. Okay. So for those of you guys just tuning in, this is round 1 of 4.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right. Ooh. Someone was right on him. Yep. AJ is just wrecked right then and there. He tries to get on the buggy and just immediately finished off. And that makes 2 members of The Chosen already eliminated, leaving it down to 127 and Landland. See if I can get this a little bit closer to me. I have a short in one of my cords, so I budget wrong. I breathe on it wrong. It cuts out. But I have another one, but I don't want to use it until this one gives out. I'm stubborn like that. All right. So getting eyes on top strikers. They're also not far off from Eternal Gaming. We see Senpai here with a Vector already. No extended mag, it looks like. Of course, I haven't seen him catch a reload because he keeps picking stuff up so fast. Yeah, no extended mag for him. And that could be problematic as Eternal Gaming does work their way up closer and closer. Oh. Who is it? It's got to be Cuddle. Yep, Cuddle is closest, but they do have just a few feet of space to themselves here. And here come the shots. This is Top Strikers and Eternal Gaming. Alright, looks like Eternal is going to use this opportunity to try to get out of here. And they want the placement points. Can't really put them at fault for that. Alright, getting eyes on the 2-person team of Exceed. Now, I'm not sure if Exceed is aware, but you don't... I'll have to double check on my FPP rules, but I don't think you get scored for only having a team of 2. I think you need at least 3. However, you're allowed to participate, and by continuing to actually play, you ensure that your team doesn't get banned for next week. So here we have it, Just for Fun, nearby Exceed. Exceed is just Dare and Anya, and they're going to play things pretty close to home. They have to as a 2-person squad. You're awesome, group. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your support. Yep, and here as Eternal Gaming works their way southbound, they still are awfully close to members of Top Strikers, especially Frosty. Frosty with a 3X on a DP28 already. It's a pretty nice setup. Unfortunately, he doesn't even have himself a level 2 helmet yet, but we work with what we're given. Oh! It looks like Dauntless is having at it. Let's get eyes. I'm trying to remember what team number they are. Aha, 12. And it looks like that was Sparky's kill. They're squaring off as we speak against Star Gaming. This is Bayotka Shark, always in Sparky. Shark with a 6x on an M416. He was trying to scope in at Lynn. Lynn drives around, gets away. No real issues there. And that leaves us for the most part with some spreads, but Knight's Menace, oh boy. People are getting some tier 1 players in the mix here. Like, my scrims yesterday had multiple members of like the Chosen, had Kill Switch from Xset. I felt bad for some teams that I have to go up against like the tier 1s in qualifiers and stuff. I feel bad. As far as I know, I don't have a rule against it. It doesn't really bother me unless people complain. Okay. What to tune into? I think I'm going to switch back to members of Eternal. They're relatively close to Star Gaming. Nah, they're not. They're not really. They're at school. Maybe something between Unique. This is the Unique Gunners and members of Team 3, No Fear. Of course, this is down south on the Southern Island outside a military base. Calm before the storm scenario happening here, and that really is to be expected on larger maps. And guys, larger maps are 3 out of the 4 maps that we're going to be doing tonight, so yes, it is to be expected, these periods of passiveness, these moments of in-betweenness. But a more passive early game always directly translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game, so it's pretty worth the wait if you ask me. But it would be nice to see something. Aces out at Novo, they're just barely missed zone, but they're sharing the island with only 2 other teams. So the closest thing to confrontation that we even have right now would be between Eternal, Dauntless, and Star Gaming. And maybe even just for fun, add them into the mix. Oh, I withdraw that statement. No Fear is about to have at it right now with Unique Gunners. Let's get this circle off the screen. Who is it that's fighting? It's In Sync here. Throwing some abilities there. And whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade. That was pretty monstrous right there. Let's just click that.
Hold up.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, Tip is down as well. Moving to In Sync, Envy, and Banga. Oh, In Sync is just wrecked. Envy and Banga remaining. Envy down like a bad habit. All that's left now is Banga driving up to what is probably his demise here. Oh, actually, they've got a lot of them knocked. There's at least 2 members of Unique Gunners knocked, and I don't know if they're a 3-piece or a 2-piece at this point. Or a 3-piece or a 4-piece at this point. But Banga is going to throw some utilities their direction and go for a revive. If possible. He does have himself a UMP equipped, so he's fairly set in terms of close quarter combat. I'm going to switch over momentarily to Star Gaming. They're driving... Is that not Star Gaming? Oh, pardon me, that's Aces. Aces driving right up to Treble. Treble is in the shape of Recall Esports. And Recall does not give them too much smoke to worry about there. Guys, give me just a second to check my comms. It's not very good comms, to be honest. Gonna have to speak a little bit louder and closer to the mic, I guess. So, bam. Never been told that I have to be louder. I've always been told I'm too loud. But, alright, we're gonna switch over. Get eyes on members of Pro Era. They are up in the mix as we speak with top strikers. We got Pan here, scoped in with a Scar L3X. A little bit of viewer glitch going on. There it goes. Just had to render in, apparently. Feel like the rendering the past couple days has just been awful. I'm not sure why. Legend from Top Strikers is down. It looks like Menace is pushing right up. This boy fears nothing. Really utilizing those utilities. Oh, Eternal Laser is naded out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Moons gets the finish on Eternal Laser. That's a takedown on Broken. Alright, of course now the fights happen multiple times all at once, but such is life. Oh, hey Chosen. Alright. So we got eyes here on members of Exceed. They're not far off at all from Aces, and here come the utilities. God, this render is awful. Just really bad render. No shortage of throwables there. And, ooh, this is looking very grim for members of Exceed. You can kind of just see where this is going. This is not going to end well for them. And I don't say that without confidence in them. It's just that the number game is not in your favor here, and to pull this off would be pretty impressive. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, Just for Fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked, just like that. So now Dare, the last hope here for members of Exceed. Looks like he's a Goodfellows clan member. Dare taking a lot of damage, brought down to just above half health. He's going to put down some utilities, some smoke cover if possible. And that is a finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from a mile away. Alright. We're going to divert our attention real quick to maybe 4 Bros and Pro Era. 4 Bros, I want to get eyes on them first because they haven't had much screen time so far. But as I see, Master OP and Lar are kicking it inside of a little shack. And I'm not going to pass judgment on it, but it is definitely not something I want to cast. So I'm going to switch back to Pro Era. How you doing, Fox? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Oh man, this zone is not favoring majority of the participants here. Look, we've got Dauntless trying their best to work their way in. They're going to have to watch out for Just for Fun and Unique Gunners. They're currently kind of sandwiched in between them, just working their way in. And driving right up near members of Unknown Esports. Unknown hasn't had any screen time yet. This is UV, Peaceful, Blame, and Kun Jae-don. And here we go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. BAM! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. God dang.
Oh my God!
Alright. With UV down, that leaves it up to Blame, Peaceful, and Jae-don. Uh-oh, Jae-don taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. Oh, he's got 2 members up left. And he's looking quite a bit of damage. Oh, he does get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. The Chosen is being reduced down to Landon alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces with a 4x M4 combo. Oh, I think he just got the thirst, didn't he? You know who hasn't had any screen time yet is the members of Senseless Killers. That is Snowy, Amber, Scarface, and Shadow. We see Snowy with a 3x DP28. Looks like they might even be squaring off right now against Unique Gunners with a knock on them. Unfortunately, it does not look like that knock is going to be able to amount to much. And yeah, we see Pro Era just going off again. We got Knight's Menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. K comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Pro Era just dominating that fight. And they're, you know, it's kind of to be expected with them. K19 just really hugging the edge of zone here. Not really looking for too much attention at the particular moment. Pro Era's, and I see we got Pro Era, Dauntless, Star, Unique, and Just for Fun outside of zone right now. But not very far for many of them to go, with the exception of Star and Unique. Everyone else is going to have a fairly easy time getting in, I would think. However, as I say that, Pro Era, we hear some shots going on around them. And look at this. And one of the members of Senseless Killers was able to clutch a kill. It was Scarface. He's rocking himself the 6x Scar L. And it looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. That leaves it down to Snowy, Amber, and Shadow. Shadow with the 6x Scar L of his own, trying to get scoped in on Star. The player Star, not the team. Alright, they're still hopeful about reviving their teammate here. Let's get eyes. Oh, they smoked him really well. Okay, he should be able to get picked up. And that's a huge mistake on Recall Esports' end. Yo, thanks for the follow. Rick Black, I appreciate you, bro. Alright, let's get eyes on Unique here for just a brief moment. They're still having at it. with Slanky responsible for all 4 of the team's kills. He's going off on Star Gaming. 3x M4 at the ready. It looks like they have a knock on Moons. Moons has been Star's heavy hitter this round, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I take that back. He's only got 1 kill. Well, the team only has 1 kill. So yeah, he's their heavy hitter. And Moore cooking up a nade here. Can he? Little off, but there's the glitch. There's the viewer glitch in action. K19 doing work on Pro Era. Let's get eyes. Can knock. It's down to Fishy and Flash. We got Fishy here posted up with the 4x M4 combo. Flash with the M4 of his own, equipped it with a red dot as members of K19 advance. Oh, Flash gonna desperately try to figure something out. Fishy is doing work. He gets a knock and a thirst. Oh, and he's cooking up something for 0. The anticipatory shot right there. Hey, Grandpa Turtle, how you doing? Alright. Hey, Grandpa Turtle, I'm so sorry about missing your message. I never check Trovo inboxes, so just, I sent you a reply, though. Today I did. Alright, Fishy really going at it here. I'm gonna get a God's eye view here if I can. Sorry, I'm doing this from a weird angle. Unique. Taking out somebody. Didn't see who. Oh dang, Sharky responsible now for 6, or Shanky responsible for Slanky responsible for 6 kills. Let me butcher his name real quick.
What is your name? I told you.
Oh, Snowy going in with a knock. Oh, it's a takedown. Amber's down, but being revived as we speak as Snowy comes in to save the day. Alright, looks to me like members of K19 are currently sandwiched here in between Team Dauntless and Pro Era. That could be problematic for him down the road. Alright, we got 1+ Woke. That's a funny name. He's one of 2 remaining members for K19, but keep in mind, K19 just started off as a 3-person team to begin with, so meh. Alright, looks like Senseless Killers are advancing as we speak onto members of, is that Unique Gunners? It is. Unique Gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. And Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock and thirst. Yes. Scarface is down. Snowy goes down. It's all up to Amber and Shadow. Amber with a 4x. DP28. It looks like Shadow came in and saved the day. Good job to Senseless Killers. Alright. We got Always, the last remaining member for Dauntless, trying his best to secure some placement points, but boy, he seems to be sandwiched here. People all around him. He's got K19 right behind him, along with Senseless Killers. He's naded the hell out.
Goodbye.
Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down and fell down for. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam. All right. So we are down to 4 teams, guys. Senseless Killers. Look at this. Senseless Killers went from having 1 kill to now having 8. With Amber being the... Amber gets wrecked by Master quickly bursted. Leaving Senseless Killers down to Snowy and Snowy alone. Guys, we got ourselves a 2v1v1 to end round 1. Let's see how it goes. Snowy absolutely doing the right thing in utilizing some utilities here at the end game. Smoke cover is going to be pivotal here. Oh! Landlane just got wrecked by Snowy. We got a 1v2 scenario here. Can she pull it off? AK-47 at the ready. Here we go. Oh, taking down immediately. But you know what? With as many kills as they were able to secure, I mean, that's a strong, strong finish for round 1. Really good job on their end, too. But, unfortunately for them, it's going to go to, I guess that's Elementrix? Nope. We got no one here with 2 tags, so let me see. Oh. Nope. No idea who this is, to be honest. I don't see their tag being provided. Oh, it's 4 bros, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4 bros. Okay, it's just Master OP. However, he should have had someone with 2 tags at least. But it's okay. First place, 8 kills. 4 bros taking first place, 8 kills, 5 of which came from Master OP. Nicely done. Second place going to Senseless Killers, and they're going to secure that with 9 kills. Just popping off. We got the Chosen coming in third place. They're going to take that with 2 kills. Both of those kills came from Landland alone. Fourth place belonging to Pro Era. They're going to secure that with 12 kills on the board. Wow. K19 in 5th with 2 kills, both of which are from 0. We got Dauntless grabbing 6th place with 6. Unique Gunners in 7th place with 9 kills. 7 of those 9 came from Slanky alone. Really good. Really good. We got Eternal grabbing 8th with 5. Recall in 9th, but with a big fat onion in terms for kills. We got Star Gaming securing 10th with 1 kill from Moons. Just for Fun in 11th with 1 kill from Nate. And get some screenshots. 12th place is going to belong to Aces, and they're going to grab that with 3 kills. Legion Phoenix in 13th, but with 0 kills to speak of. Unknown Esports in 14th, but with 0. 15th going to Exceed with 0. Alright, we got 2 more. Top Strikers in 16th with 0. And lastly, NF, No Fear, grabbing 17th with 1 kill from InSync. Alrighty, guys. Y'all know the drill. Please do stick around. We are going to be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with round 2 of our 4-round scrim night. These are my very own RedEyes, Seeing Red, Hardcore FPP $100 scrims. Stick around, guys. We'll be back soon. Menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. K comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Unique Gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. And Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock, and Thirst. Yes. Scarface is down. Snowy goes down. Get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. The Chosen is going to move down the lane and alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, just for fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked, just like that. Here we go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. BAM! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. Alright. Here we go. Oh, tip is... Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. The 6X Star L. It looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down and fell down the floor. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam! Yes. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. It's all up to Amber and Shadow. Here with the 4X. DP28. It looks like Shadow came in and saved the day. Good job to Senseless Killers. For 6 kills. Let me butcher his name real quick.
What is your name? I told you!
Oh, Snowy going in. With a knock. Oh, it's a takedown. Amber's down, but being revived as we speak as Snowy comes in. Alright. We got Always, the last remaining member for Dauntless, trying his best to secure some replacement points, but boy, he seems to be sandwiched here. People all around him. He's got K19 right behind him, along with Senseless Killers. He's naded the hell out. Out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Moons can finish on Eternal Laser. Take down on Broken. Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's down. Oh, Tip is down as well. Moving to InSync, Envy, and Banga. Oh, InSync is just wrecked. Envy and Banga remaining. Envy down as bad. Beautiful takedown right there. Oh, he's got... members up left. Oh, he does get him before being taken out himself. And that is a finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from him.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, ooh. Someone was right on him. Yep. AJ is just wrecked right then and there. He tries to get on the buggy and just... With unique gunners. Let's get this circle off the screen. fighting. It's in sync here. Throw in some abilities here. And whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade. Alright. Here we go. Oh, tip is down as well. Moving to InSync, Envy, and Banga. Oh, InSync and that nice Menace filling in with a 3x M4. Here's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. He comes in aggressively with 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Unique Gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. And Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock and Thirst. Yes. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. Get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. Chosen is going to move down the lane alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, just for fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked, just like that. Go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. Bam! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. Alright. Here we go. Oh, hit. Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. The 6x Scar L. It looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down, fell down for. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam! Yes. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. It's all up to Amber and Shadow. Here with the 4x. DP28. It looks like Shadow came in and saved the day. Good job, Senseless Killers. For 6 kills. I think Busher his name.
I told you.
Oh, Snowy going in. The knock. Oh, it's a takedown. Amber's down, but being revived as we speak as Snowy comes in. Alright. We got Always, the last remaining member for Dauntless, trying his best to secure some replacement points, but boy, he seems to be sandwiched here. People all around him. He's got K19 right behind him, along with Senseless Killers. He's naded the hell out. Here we go. Oh, Eternal Laser is naded out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Finish on Eternal Laser. That's down broken. quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's down. Oh, hit is down as well. Moving to NSYNC, Envy, and Banga. Oh, NSYNC is just wrecked. Envy and Banga remain. Envy is down like a bat. Beautiful takedown right there. Oh, he's got 2 members up left. Oh, he does get him before being taken out himself. And that is a finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from him.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Right, ooh. Someone was right on the yellow. JJ is just wrecked right then and there. He tries to get on the buggy and just with unique gunners. Get the circle off the screen. Who's it fighting? It's NSYNC here. Throwing some and whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade. Alright. Here we go. Oh, hit is down as well. Moving to NSYNC, Envy, and Banga. Oh, NSYNC got Knight's Menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. Kane comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Unique gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. And Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock, and Thirst. Kios. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. Get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. The Chosen is down to Landon alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces. Anya taking a real big hit. Aces exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, just for fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked. Just like that. Here we go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. BAM! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. Alright. Here we go. Oh, hit is. Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. He's 6x Scar L. It looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down. Yo, that intro is the tits! I love it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Super duper happy to have you here for round 2 Round two of my very own RedEyes Seeing Red $100 FPP Hardcore Scrims. And we are going to be kicking round 2 off as a Miramar. What exactly needs to be said about Miramar? Well, it's the largest map that we have in the game, so right away you know the odds of 2 teams landing next to each other is automatically going to be a bit slimmer. But it's also the most open map that we have in the game, so the odds of you being sniped from 300 meters away is just exponentially higher than it is on any other map. And the third and final thing I want to say about this map is that it's so entirely large that it finds itself pretty independent of the flight path, or pretty dependent on the flight path, the exact opposite, you know, to determine what sort of early game we actually end up getting. So with that being said, we see that we're working with a fairly decent path here. It's not perfectly centralized by any means, but it definitely leaves a ton of drop options for the participants. We got Pro Era getting a very, very early jump, jumping eastbound towards the Torre Ahumada area. Oops. Let's make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Further down south, we see Legion Phoenix also jumping eastbound. They're not going to be alone, though. It looks like they've got... Oh, yes, they are. They're going to be alone. Further down to the south... Son of a bitch! Apparently, I made this TPP. Well, shit. Alright. Well, that is unfortunate. I'll tell you what, we're gonna still count it, though. Still count it. Because that's my mistake, but I will let the participants put it to a vote if they want it to count or if they want to do a rematch. Either one works for me. But, for now, let's cast it as it is. Because I could back out of it, but I have a feeling that people would not really notice that. This is definitely not supposed to be a TPP, guys, so... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make an announcement. One moment. Scrim chat. God dang it. Alright. I think what we're going to do, guys, is, I think we should just get them all to back out, right? I mean, like, what? No one wants to do... Oh, well. Actually, the votes are coming in. Half and half right now. Shit. What a big mistake. I'm so used to casting TPP. It's been a year since I've done an FPP scrim, and it's just by habit. Alright, go-to is knocked. I'm not going to clip anything, I don't think, because it's not going to be important. But Yusuf, Junie, those are the two that remain here. Alright, we got Unknown Esports up northbound nearby Rush. God, I wish everyone had a tab open so I could just say back out and they would all know. Oh, I need to turn off my camera. That sucks. Rookie mistakes happen. Top strikers facing off against aces. Alright, people are saying let's keep it. So, another thing we could do is maybe just only score the FPP matches. Thank you for the follow, Lunati. Much appreciated. Let's see. I'm going to message Woofy. Nah, let's just keep it as is right now. If people really want to vote on it differently, then I'll see it. But that was my mistake, you guys. I'm super sorry about that. It's just dead habit. God, son of a yacht, man. Oh, that sucks. Grr. I'm gonna beat myself up pretty hard about that one. For good reason, because now people are gonna be real pissed. Alright, we got unique gunners facing off as we speak in Esports. Now, Kia's lucky enough to have himself a 6x on an M4 early on in the game. Apparently enough ammo to spare to shoot out of the window while he's driving at some long shot. Like the odds of him hitting a moving vehicle, it's gonna be tough. But they're gonna use this opportunity to advance. It looks like they did get a knock and they're pushing up. Rio out. Or no, he's still alive. With almost no health. He is still up there. Oh my goodness, what a wipe by Unique Gunners. Really nicely done. Alright, back to Unknown Esports as they face off against Rush. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch! God damn it. Kyrie's down, leaving it all up to Peaceful and Jadon. Peaceful with a 3x 4. Oh no, his teammate is down. He is now a solo at this stage. God, I'm so mad at myself. I'm super sorry, y'all. That was not smart. Yeah, this is the closest thing to an altercation that we have at the moment, so I'm going to stay... Oh, pardon me. Stay tuned into this, I guess. Yeah. Kyrie and the Rush gang, eliminating what remains of the knocked members of Unknown Esports. Peaceful is still back there. Looks like he's trying to escape as a solo, and he'll probably... Oh, I don't know if he's going to make it running out in the open like that, but he's got a little bit of distance between him. He might make it. I think he's good. I don't want to jinx him, but... Alright, we're going to divert our attention to Unique Gunners as they potentially face off against members of Dauntless. I guess we'll tune into Dauntless. So far, the vote is to keep it going. Alright. Ooh, something's brewing down south. It's 4 bros, nearby members of Exceed, as well as Aces. We got Lucky and Klocka chilling outside. Lucky's just peeking outside that vehicle, ready for something. Let me check on the vote. God, I'm so mad at myself. I'm gonna beat myself up. I'm a little bit hard on myself with this kind of stuff, but these mistakes are not okay. Oh, if this was like a sponsored event, I would lose it. I'd be so mad. Play it out. Yes, play it out. Alright. Yeah, son of a bitch is right, bro. This is not ideal. Pro Era is in the mix here with Star Gaming as well. Yusuf. Okay, I see you, Yusuf, in the distance. I see you, sir. I see you on camera a little bit. Yusuf with that Tommy gun, he's gonna go for the drop down, and he does get the finish. Nicely done. Alright, gonna tune in to members of Senseless Killers. We got Amber putting 6x M16 shots downward towards K19 Esports. All the while, it looks like members of K19 are going to be bothered with 4 bros. Yeah, 4 bros is right on top of them as well. And Klocka here is going prone, dodging shots from Senseless Killers for sure. As well as K19. Oof. That is a bummer. Unfortunate. And Lucky is finding himself anything but as he takes some damage right then and there. He just keeps on trying to relocate between the two, and oof. Dang it, I forgot to... Oh, didn't try it again. Good. Let's get eyes on Black Shadow here with a Winchester. 1+ Woke taking out Master OP from 4 brothers, 4 bros. Thanks for the follow, meh. Not getting any connecting damage there. I think what we're going to go do is go on down to Dauntless as they deal with Rush. I think that this is the same altercation that we saw a little while ago, so I'm a bit hesitant. We'll see kind of what, we'll feel it out, see what kind of stuff we're working with here, and decide if it's worth watching. Alright, Lucky is barely clinging to life here. Lara's down, Master OP's eliminated, and Klaka is really the last hope here at the moment until Lucky heals up. And he's going to try to stick that revive. Lucky's back up, Klaka is in the mix. What remains of 4 bros is up, so they still have a shot here. Ace is being approached from Eternal coming in, working their way into zone. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to stick around for that too much, but just mosey around, I guess. Dauntless doesn't seem to be engaging as close as they are to Rush. Alright, Flash from Pro Era squaring off against someone. Oh, I don't know who he just shot, but whoever it was had to be a ways away. They don't have anyone around. So, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta be aware of not just your immediate surroundings, but your distant surroundings as well, in Miramar especially, because this is the map to get sniped on. Look at that, Dauntless still approaching. That's always pushing up to the party here. Okay, they're pinched on 2 sides here by Rush. And ooh, always a beautiful knock there on Rise. However, he is taking a lot of damage, brought down to about 1/3 health. He's going to need to heal and fast.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Uh-oh, Senseless Killers could be in trouble. Black Shadow in particular, as he faces off against members of Just for Fun, and they've got Wall Street Bet members with him, and Shadow is down just like that, making you wonder why he's so far away from his team. Snowy and Amber taking the vehicle, and they get a little bit of eyes on Pro Era. We got Panther here, pretty well equipped here, M249 and a Car 98 at the ready as he moves up closer and closer to members of Just for Fun and Pro Era. And they at least do have some compound covers. That could be pretty beneficial for them. Alright, Dauntless now down to Always and Shark. And here comes Rush doing just the remaining supplies. And Shark with a nice takedown with a suppressed barrel. Always with 2 of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. Shark taking quite a bit of damage, and that's that. Just like that, Dauntless is eliminated. Oh, that's what's up. Call me Daddy. Thank you for letting me know. I'll definitely get to it right after these scrims, for sure. Okay, we're gonna get away from this. Check out what else has happened. Oh, Panther with a great knock there with the Car 98. Taking out Fishy from Pro Era way up on the hilltop. However, the odds of him getting that thirst are slim to none, and Just for Fun has potentially heard that ruckus and making their way closer and closer. Could be problematic. However, it looks like they're going to work their way on by. That is going to be to Senseless Killer's benefit at this point, because they are down to 2 members, Amber and Panther. Snowy and Black Shadow have been eliminated. So when you go from a full team to half, and you scored as well as Senseless Killers did in round 1, you're going to want to get some placement points, because you're very much in the running to win this. Tipolus with a 3x M4 getting eyes on members of Aces. He's putting the spray down, but I don't see any connecting damage, to be honest. And all that is probably getting attention from Just for Fun. Oh, and case in point, taking all that damage from a sniper, definitely a bolt action, rocked him in the chest. He is so lucky to be alive. He would not be were it not for that level 3 vest, which he's barely got any health on now. And here come the shots. Just for Fun with eyes on members of No Fear. Getting a knock on Envy just like that. Luckily, the teammates are close enough by that maybe they can get some utilities down and get a revive. Envy is thirsted just like that. As soon as I said it, I jinxed him. Alright. We got Rush still squaring off as we speak against Unique Gunners. We got Rise here throwing some risky nades. Going for some jump shots. He's feeling pretty acrobatic right now. He's doing some impressive plays. He wants to be fancy with it, which is awesome, but fancy can only get you so far. There you go. Nice takedown.
Finish him.
Yeah. Good job to Rush on that. Ooh. So it looks like... Oh no! That's interesting. It looks like Senseless Killers has just been eliminated by Aces. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. This is down, leaving everything up to Bang Up. Oh! And that's a finish on No Fear. Yep, Just for Fun coming out of that victorious. They're pretty well rehearsed in TPP matches. And I want to extend a sincere apology to all the participants for accidentally making this match TPP. That's just, it's not going to happen again, you know? Now that I made that mistake, it's embarrassing enough. I'll be freaking out about it. Alright, so we got ourselves a 4 bro sandwich here, and Aces and Pro Air are the bread. Era Flash, Lar of 4 bros is down, leaving it up to Lucky and Clocka. Lucky's actually a little ways away from the team. Let's switch down to Pro Era. It seems that they're doing work on Aces here. Okay, we got Fishy coming in with that Uzi at the ready. Yusuf finishes himself off. I don't know how that happened. We got Spray who's filling in for one of the teams. I would have thought it was Pro Era, but I guess not. It's just for fun. He's rocking an AWM, and that is going to be absolutely deadly, even at the ending stages of game. On a map like Miramar in particular. Klaka eliminated by Sway from Rush. And actually we were left with a little bit of a spread, but look at this, only Rush, the only team so far that's in zone. Unknown Esports, which is just peaceful, is taking some serious zone damage, healing for his life as he tries to work his way in. Desperately trying to get into zone. He's so close, but sees members of Rush as they work their way in, and he is down to 0 first aids. He does not have a choice. He's got to move now and go prone, you risky guy. Alright. Eternal Fishy, or Frosty, pardon me, a ways away from the team. Look at this. Pro Era getting eyes on Rush in the distance, and that is shots Fishy is taken down. So is Flash. It's all up to Pan, and Pan alone at this stage. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a revive, potentially, but look who's coming in. It's just for fun. And that is Spray getting a knock right then and there on Flash. Or a finish on Flash, pardon me. It's all down to Pan at this stage. Fishy's been knocked. And that is going to be it for him. That's all she wrote. But Pan now taking some serious zone damage. And no one's got a higher KD than the dead zone. Shooting from outside the zone. Oof. And Pan is eliminated. It's usually frowned upon, but, you know, sometimes I guess necessary. We got 3 teams remaining, guys. Eternal, just for fun, and Rush. It's Eternal and Rush now, a 3v3 to end the night, or not end the night, in round 2. Jesus, what are words? I'm stumbling today. Nothing too serious. As he puts the shotgun for spray, it looks. Oh, he switches over to a 6. You had that. Why were you messing with the 4? He's got himself a UMP for close quarter combat. I like it. But here's the thing: on a Miramar finish like this, it might not even end up being a close quarter combat finish. With it being this open of a map, and it is so imperative to have smokes come in-game on this map in particular, if not on everyone. But look at this Sway with 7 of the team's 14 kills. What is going on? Rush with 14 kills. Sway just putting nice knock there by Frosty, leaving everything up to Rise. I don't want to say what I just thought about those shots because I'm probably wrong. Rise getting Frosty. Oh my goodness, it's close. Rise versus Phoenix, and the zone takes him out. I think Rush clutching the win there. Interesting. Rush is going to be taking first place with 16 kills. This is a team that missed first place but had a very acceptable excuse, so I let them continue. However, you know, for not scoring a single point in round 1, it would be extremely difficult to come back from that. But that is a really, really good start. And I don't remember who. I think it was Sway who I was spectating. That was ridiculous recoil control and reaction time there. Very, very good reaction time. So congratulations to Rush grabbing first place, 16 kills. We got Eternal grabbing second, 3 kills, all of which are from Phoenix and Phoenix alone. We got Just for Fun. They're going to grab third place with 5 kills. 4th place is going to belong to Pro Era with 8. We got 5th going to Unknown Esports with 0. 4 Bros in 6th place with 4. We got Aces in 7th with 11. Pretty darn good. No Fear is going to be taking 8th place, and they're going to do so with 0 kills. 9th place going to the Senseless Killers with 0 as well. Unique Gunners in 10th with 4. 11th going to Dauntless with 5. 12th place is going to belong to The Chosen, and they're going to secure that with 1 kill. Let's see. Yes, and K19 in 13th with 1 kill as well. That's from 1+ Woke. By the way, Chosen's 1 kill is from JJ. We got Star Gaming in 14th with 1 kill from Deep Soul. 15th going to Exceed with 1 kill from Dave. We got 16th belonging to Legion Phoenix, grabbing that with 1 kill from Dario. 17th going to Recall with 0. Top Strikers in 18th with 1 kill from Senpai, and obviously Laser doesn't count. Alrighty guys, once again I extend a super sincere, extreme apology for accidentally making that a TPP match. Given what it was, we're just going to count it, we're going to score it, but we are going to get right back to the FPP, and that's not going to happen again. My bad. Super duper sorry about it. All I can say is, you know, shit happens sometimes. But we are going to be back in about, I'm going to say 10 to 13 minutes. I'm going to give it that extra minute since I'm taking care of all the screenshots and setting up this room. I want to be extra careful that I set it up correctly. But we're going to be back in just a couple minutes with round 3 of our 4-round scrim night. These are my very own RedEyes $100 hardcore FPP scrims. Stick around, guys. We will be back soon. Nice Menace filling in with a... And here we go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. BAM! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. With Unique Gunners.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Let's see if it's fighting. It's in sync here. Throwing some in there. And whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, just for fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked, just like that. So it looks like, oh no, that's interesting. It looks like Senseless Killers has just been eliminated by Aces. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. Down, pushing up. Rio out. Oh no, he's still alive. With almost no health. He is still up there. Oh my goodness, what a wipe by Unique Gunners. Really nicely done. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. This is down. Getting everything up to bang up. Oh! And that's a finish. Oh, Eternal Laser is naded out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Finish on Eternal Laser. Takedown on Broken. Oh, Tip is down as well. Moving to NSYNC, Envy, and Banga. Oh, NSYNC is just wrecked. Envy and Banga remaining. Envy down at the back, doing just remaining. And Shark with a nice takedown with a suppressed barrel. Always with 2 of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! slow reaction time there, friend. And that is a finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from a nice menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. He comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Alright. Here we go. With 2 of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. Shark taking quite a bit of damage, and that's that. Just like that, Dauntless is eliminated. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down. For. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam! Still approaching, as always. Pushing up to the party here. Okay, they're pinched on 2 sides here by Rush. And ooh, always out there on Rise. However, he is taking a lot of damage, brought down to about 1/3 health. He's going to need to heal him fast. All right. Here we go. Oh, Tip is down. Moving to InSync, Envy, and Banga. Oh, InSync. Beautiful takedown right there. Oh, he's got 2 members up left. Oh, he does get him before being taken out himself. Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's down. Yes. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. It's all up to Amber and Shadow. Here with the 4X. TB28. It looks like Shadow came in and saved the day. Good job, Senseless Killers. Could be pretty beneficial for him. Alright, Dauntless now down to Always and Shark. Here comes Rush, doing just the remaining. And Shark with a nice takedown with a suppressed bear.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Right, ooh. Someone was right on the deal. AJ is just wrecked right then and there. He tries to get on the buggy and just for 6 kills. Look at Busher and his team.
I told you!
Oh, Snowy going in. Knock. Oh, it's a takedown. Amber's down, but being revived as we speak as Snowy comes in. Uh-oh, Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. Unique Gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock and Thirst. Yes. Scarface is down. Snow goes down. Alright. We got Always, the last remaining mover for Dauntless, trying his best to secure some placement points, but boy, he seems to be sandwiched here. People all around him. He's got K19 right behind him, along with Senseless Killers. He's naded the hell out. Alright. Here we go. Oh, tip is on flash, or a finish on flash, pardon me. It's all down to Pan at this stage. Fishy's been knocked, and that is going to be it for him. That's all she wrote, but Pan now taking some serious zone damage, and no one's got a higher KD than the dead zone. Shooting from outside the zone. Oof. And Pan is get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. Chosen is going to move down the lane alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces.
I said give me a hell yeah.
Uh-oh, Senseless Killers could be in trouble. Black Shadow in particular, as he faces off against members of Just for Fun, and they've got Wall Street members with him, and Shadow is down. Just like to not have a choice. He's got to move now and go prone. You risky guy. Alright. Eternal Fishy, or Frosty, pardon me, ways away from the team. Look at this. Pro Era getting eyes on Rush in the distance, and that is shots Fishy plays. I don't want to say what I just thought of those shots. I'm probably wrong. Rise getting Frosty. Oh, Phoenix getting close. Rise versus Phoenix, and the zone takes him out, I think. Rush clutching the win there. Going for some jump shots. He's feeling pretty acrobatic right now. He's doing some impressive plays. He wants to be fancy with it, which is awesome, but fancy can only get you so far. There you go. Nice takedown. 6X Scar L. It looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. Here we go. Oh, the utilities. That could actually be it. Bam! He just wrecks UV. Just messed his junk up. With unique gunners. Let's get the circle on the screen. Who's it that's fighting? It's in sync here. Throw in some abilities there. And whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, Just for Fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And he got wrecked. Just like that. So it looks like...
Light this
Oh
bitch up.
no, that's interesting. It looks like Senseless Killers has just been eliminated by Aces. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. This is down, pushing up. Rio out. Or no, he's still alive. With almost no health. He is still. Oh my goodness, what a wipe by Unique Gunners. Really nicely done. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. This is down, leaving everything up to bang up. Oh! And that's a finish. Oh, Eternal Laser is naded out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Moons gets the finish on Eternal Laser. That's a takedown on Broken. Oh, Tip is down as well. Moving to InSync, Envy, and Banga. team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. And that is a finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from him. Nice Menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. Smoke shots from Menace coming in. McKay comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Alright. Here we go. With 2 of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. Shark taking quite a bit of damage, and that's that. Just like that, Dauntless is eliminated. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down for. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam! Alright, everybody, welcome back. Super duper sorry once again about that TPP match. That was my mistake. It was a big ol' oof on my part, but we are back at it with the Hardcore FPP, and we're going to be kicking it off as a Sandhawk. What do we need to say about Sandhawk? Well, basically the exact opposite of our last match. Our last match was Miramar, which is the largest map. This is our smallest map in scrims. Technically, Livik and Karakin are smaller maps, but we don't mess with those in scrims, so this is the smallest one we got, meaning that the odds of 2 teams landing next to each other is just automatically going to be exponentially higher. But it's also the most condensed map that we have in the game. What do I mean by that? It's the most lush in vegetation. There's more natural cover to take, more grass to hide inside, and trees and boulders to hide behind. So you do need to be alert for a higher than average number of snakes than usual. And the third and final thing I want to say about Sandhawk is that the map is so small that it finds itself pretty independent of the flight path. You can get wherever you want just by deploying your chute early enough. So the fact that this one's not very centralized really is not significant. Alright, let's kick this off. Round 3. Here we go. So, we got a lot of people jumping central bound. Let's see. I see members of K19 alongside Unique here at the boot camp area. Come on now. See, we got Senseless Killers heading southbound around the Pine Inn area. They're nearby Eternal as well as Rush. Further off to the west, we've got Exceed jumping alongside Legion Phoenix and Aces. Aces claiming the ruins, Legion Phoenix going after Tambang. Looks like Recall's already going in. Let's see if we can get eyes on that. Yep, and they're up against Just for Fun to start things off. They've already got their teammate Starred down. That's unfortunate. Maybe Yuki, Ghost, or Mochi can get a revive here. Oh, Mochi just wrecked right then and there. Just for Fun, not playing games. Yuki putting a preemptive pre-fire down on with a UMP. And look at that. Bye-bye.
You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
Oh.
Well, do you, punk?
Okay. Another potential thing in the mix is going to be Rush and Eternal. They are at opposite sides of the river on Pine Inn. I don't know how I switched over to that. We got Sway here. These are the winners of round 2, guys. Oh, Abel from Just for Fun going after Recall. Let's see if we can get eyes on him. Just for Fun, already securing their 3rd kill, potentially getting close to their 4th knock. Maybe, I'm not positive. I'll have to... They still have someone up from Unknown close by. At this stage, Unknown is still a 3-person team. It's J-Don who's been eliminated. But it still leaves members like Blame, Peaceful, and UV. I withdraw my statement. Spray taking out UV. Coming up with that UMP at the ready. Spike leading the push. And suffering for it. M4 red dot combo. Putting shots down. Oh, looks like K19 doing work on Senseless Killers. Senseless Killers at this point is already down and reduced to Scarface and Shadow. Now, their best option at this stage would be to kind of change up that aggressive strategy, pull it back some, and let these numbers dwindle down. Because they're going to need, realistically, they're going to need to be placing in the top 3 from here on out to be in the running. Like, it's going to be a tough one to pull off. Not impossible. Maybe 2 more first... I guess 1 more first place after this. I don't know. If they place top 3, maybe like 2nd place or 3rd place here, even if they don't have a ton of kills, they still have a shot if they get first place last match as well. But as you saw them like perform in round 1, they did really, really well. With a ton of kills, they're very capable of doing it. We got Arago here across the water towards Rush members and facing the consequences as he's domed in the face. It looks like Scarface has been down as well. That is a finish on Senseless Killers. So Arago eliminated and leaving Eternal down to Frosty, Laser, and Phoenix. Laser right up in the middle of Sway, and somehow Sway gets him. That was... I don't know how. I mean, Laser pre-fired and everything, but boy, Sway just wrecked him. He didn't even take a ton of damage. I think he still was at like half health. Phoenix going down. He was pre-cooking that grenade and suffered the consequences for overholding it, leaving Frosty as the last remaining member up for Eternal. Laser's still alive, but I don't think that he's going to be able to get revived. Not when he's got Rush right on top of him, and that's a finish. So, it happens. Sorry, I had to lock that tab. Okay. Ooh. Looks to me like the Chosen having a rough go of it. Looks like they were fighting off here against Dauntless. It's a nice takedown by Lan on Sparky. 2 of the members are knocked. 127 and JJ, leaving it down to Lan and what's his name? I have no idea how to say his name.
What is your name? I told you it doesn't matter what
Alright, Lan looking like he secured the victory there. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think he just saved the day. Good for him. Alright, well, Frosty's still in a peanut butter and screwed sandwich situation here, as he's got multiple members of Rush nearby. And Rush, like, suspiciously good. Like, ridiculously good performance last game. Just such... That recoil control, full spray was... And the reaction time was just... Wow. Alright, Pro Era having at it. Fishy getting a knock. Let's go check in on it. Pro Era could use the kills. They've only got 1 to their name. This is interesting. Unique. We got Kias with the MP3 out and at the ready. And he is getting a knock there on Klaka. Now going goodbye for Bros.
Flawless victory.
Alright, well, Pro Air is not done with the Chosen. It does not look like. Chosen still a full squad, but with JJ knocked, what's his name, very low on health. It's a tough situation, and not only that, but looks like 127 and Lamlan are a ways away from their teammates. I'm diverting my attention over to Exceed here, just because they seem to be relatively close to Legion Phoenix, and Anya driving right up next to a Legion Phoenix. Beautiful takedown on Lua. Alright. Well, Pro Air eliminating what was remained, or pardon me, not eliminating, getting a knock on Lan, leaving JJ and what's his name up. What's his name going to be sticking that revive, no problem. Thanks for the follow, Toxic Liddy Gaming. Much appreciated. Ooh. Okay. Looks like Aces is having at it with somebody. That somebody is down by Junie, taking Carrillo down and out. Switching over to the UMP as he focuses in on Kies, but Kies is sitting with a MG3, extremely low on health, but with that MG3 he can still wreck. Woo! What a performance there. Alright. Well, Legion Phoenix at this stage is down to Nefe. And he has got to worry about Exceed members in front of him, so he's going to have to let them work their way into zone and hope that he doesn't get their attention. K-19 working their way in from the south. Alright, let's check it out. Looks like Frosty got himself a knock. Oh, Pro Air going at it. Rush Rise taking out a member. Oh yeah, I need to check in on this. Look at that. Rush. Junie alone. And that is a finish by the Rush group. Huh. Kyrie sitting with a 6x M4. Okay, so we got members of Recall Esports, and they're going to be holding the zone edge up at the north. Goodness gracious. Let me lock that. Yeah, so they're going to be holding the north portion of zone, holding Cow with literally no one around at all, with the exception of Just for Fun, who seems like they might work their way into Tapmock. Nothing's set in stone yet, though. We got Pro Air kind of sort of sandwiched in between the Chosen and Unknown Esports, but well, if Just for Fun moves southbound, then we'll see. Looks like Sway has eyes on members of Rush, or pardon me, on members of where is he? The Chosen. Getting eyes on what's his name.
You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Alright, K19 shooting outward towards Exceed. I'm not sure what I just saw there. That was definitely an issue. How you doing, Toxic Liddy? I appreciate you tuning in. How's your day going? Rush, still at it with members of the Chosen. Oh boy, like as if they weren't formidable enough, Kyrie now has an MG3 and level 3 armor. Oof. Yo, Bird, how's it going, buddy? Senseless Killers has been knocked this round, but I'll give him some screen time later on. How you doing, man? Well, with Kyrie at the forefront here, 6x M4 at the ready, trying to get eyes on the Chosen. Oh, Epidemic taking out 1+. Yeah, I'll switch down to that. And that's pretty handy right now for Exceed. They really need these kills. And Exceed still a full 3-person squad. They started off as a 3-person. That's why I say still. Or a full 3-person, whatever. I'm contradicting myself. Hey, how you doing, Armstrong? You guys, if you're not already, click on Armstrong's profile and give him a follow. He's an awesome caster and a good buddy, and he does a lot of UC events. I think he's coming back. Oh, nice finish on Exceed by K19 right there and then. Zero coming in to finish it. Okay, so this little sandwich situation on Pro Era has been just going on for a hot minute now. And it's kind of as I feared, or was saying could be a worst case scenario for Pro Era, is if Just for Fun works their way in southbound a little bit over to the left. God dang it, that was so annoying. And here we go, Pro Era getting wrecked off of the bike. That is Unknown Esports coming in. That is unfortunate for them. It leaves Pro Era down to Fishy and Fishy alone. Pejaminica, thank you for the follow. Oh, Nova's got a MG3 as well. Look at this, Unknown down to 1 person. That's going to be Blame and Blame alone. Rush, still a full squad with 8 kills to their name. And it seems that they have a pretty good idea of where Blame is. Yep, and Rye is getting a little, just a brief moment getting eyes on the Chosen. I think that's all he needed. He's got, he's pretty focused on checking them out, so. And Nate getting a knock on Kyrie right then and there. Rye's almost downed, but he's got a med kit. Oh, beautiful shots there. Blame is eliminated right there and then by Spike from Just for Fun. Too many teams clustered. It was bound to happen. So for those of you who are just now tuning in, this is round 3 of my very own RedEyes $100 hardcore FPP cash scrims. We will be running these every single week on Thursdays at 9 o'clock EST. So if you guys are interested, all you have to do is register in my Discord. I will give you the Discord link right now. And Rise taken down, and White, he is the first one down for Rush. Moving it up to Sway. Sway's down! Kyrie is knocked as well. Nova is the last hope for the team. And that's a finish on Rise Gaming. Well, they can be killed. That's interesting to see. Uh-oh. Oh, connection issues. Oh, I hope that doesn't come back. Just for fun, needing to work their way in. Oh, Fishy, especially from Pro Era, the last remaining member of Pro Era, taking zone damage. He does have some bandages and 2 first aids. Oh, but as the zone shifts, it's already coming inward now. He's not going to have any time to heal. He's got the Chosen working their way over. This is a tough situation for him. By the way, guys, if you aren't already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying desperately to grow it, so it would mean a lot to me. I'll provide the link here. Oh, I hear those shots. I hear them. We're going to get over to it. It's Top Strikers facing off against Just for Fun. Top Strikers, a 3-person team. Alright, so Just for Fun, still a full squad here. Spike is up, and Spray, Nate, and Abel are looking pretty strong. And they got 10 kills for the name. What a takedown on Senpai by Abel with that UMP. And he's going to try to stick this revive. Guys, we are down to 3 teams here, and if you notice, all 3 teams are full squads. I just could not... There's no possible way to stress the importance of being a full squad at in-game. It makes all the difference, and it's not easy, obviously. I mean, it requires some patience and self-control for sure, but if you notice, there's always a trend of it being those full squads or close to full squads that often secure that win in game. I mean, more often than not, by far. You go look at teams like Ghost Gaming. Well, actually, Ghost is just ridiculous. They are kind of this anomaly, so I shouldn't an example. Knights, for example, they know how to hold the numbers, and especially at in-game. They just surround the enemy on multiple angles. Even as a 3-person team, they can execute pretty aggressively. And Spike, Just for Fun, getting a knock and then being taken down as well. Spray and Abel remain here, and Nate is revived as well. Look at this, though. Star and K19 right next to each other, and they haven't gone at each other. Moon's camping in the shack with a UMP. Morg doing the same. Soul doing the same. I don't know how I feel about it. You gotta do what you gotta do. For 3x combo. Lynn of Star Gaming is taken down. Steve Soul suffering the consequences of his earlier action. There's some retaliation right there. We got ourselves a 2v3 here. Oh, that's a match. Wow. K19 coming in with a strong, ridiculously strong finish. Holy sh... match. Wow, 18 kills between 3 players. That's these scrims are sweaty as hell. I forgot about it, how sweaty they can get. Star Gaming, they are able to secure second place, but look at this. They do it with a big fat onion for kills, and that is going to be absolutely devastating in terms of the points that they could have gotten. However, good placement, so it's not like it was a waste for them. We got Just for Fun securing third place with 14 kills. We got Top Strikers in fourth with 0. Pro Era grabbing 5th with 1 kill. And that one's going to come from Pan. We got The Chosen, who are using a member of an Illuminati to fill in as well. They're taking 6th place with 6 kills. How fitting. 7th place belonging to Legion Phoenix, but with 0 kills to speak of. Let's see here. 8th place is going to belong to Rush, and they are going to secure that with 8 kills. It's good to know that they are killable, at least. 9th place is going to go to Unknown Esports. They're going to grab that with 2 kills, 1 from Blame, 1 from Jadon. Exceed in 10th place with 2 kills. 11th going to Recall with 0. Aces in 12th. Hold on 1 second. I just need to make sure I got the screenshot. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Aces able to grab 12th place, and they're going to take that with 4 kills. 3 of those 4 came from Junie alone. Nicely done. 13th going to Eternal Gaming with 0 kills. 14th to Unique with 4. Half of those came from Kios. 4 Bros able to claim 15th place, but with 0 kills. That's going to be pretty devastating for their overall placement. 16th is going to belong to Dauntless with 0, and last place is going to go to Senseless Killers with 0. Alrighty guys, y'all know the drill. Please, please, please do stick around. We are going to be back very shortly. I'm going to say about 13-ish minutes with our 4th and our final round. We're going to be ending it with an Erangel match. These are my very own RedEyes $100 Seeing Red Hardcore FPP Scrims. Stick around guys, we'll be back soon. Go. Person team, it's Jadon who's been eliminated, but it still leaves members like Blame, Peaceful, and UV. I withdraw my statement. Spray taking out UV. Coming up with that UMP at the ready. Spike leading the push. And suffering. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. This is down. Getting everything up to bang up. Oh! And that's a finish on flash, pardon me. It's all down to Pan at this stage. Fishy's been knocked, and that is going to be it for him. That's all she wrote, but Pan now taking some serious zone damage, and no one's got a higher KD than the dead zone. Shooting from outside the zone. Oof. And Pan is... Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first aid off, and he's down. Alright. Just for fun, desperately trying to get their way in. Spike really doing some work. And then Spike looking down. So right in front of our eye could be pretty beneficial for him. Dauntless now down to Always and Shark. And here comes Rush doing just the remaining controls. And Shark with a nice takedown with a suppressed barrel. Call's already going in. Let's see if we can get eyes on that. Yep, and they're up against Just for Fun to start things off. They've already got their teammate Starred down. That's unfortunate. Maybe Yuki, Ghost, or Mochi can get a revive here. Oh, Mochi just wrecked right then and there. Down by Junie, taking Bringing Carrillo down and out. Switching over to the UMP as he focuses in on Kies, but Kies is sitting with a MG3, extremely low on health, but with that MG3 point, he can still wreck. And here we go, Pro Era getting wrecked off of the bike. That is Unknown Esports coming in with 2 of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. Shark taking quite a damage, quite a bit of damage, and that's that. Just like that, Dauntless is eliminated. Finish there on Exceed. You saw it coming from him. Alright. Just for fun, desperately trying to get their way in. Spike really doing some work. And then Spike down. Spike keeps so right in front of our eyes. 4-4-3X combo. Lynn of Star Gaming taking down Steve Soul. 7 with unique gunners. Let's get this circle on the screen. Who's it that's fighting? In sync here. Throwing some abilities there. And whoa, he just wrecks Carrillo with the nade right then and there. Just for fun, not playing games. We'll be putting a preemptive free fire down on with a UMP. And look at that. Bye-bye. Here we go. Oh, Tip Scarface has been down as well. That is a finish on Senseless Killers. So Arago eliminated and leaving Eternal down to Frosty, Laser, and Phoenix. Laser right up in the middle of Sway, and somehow Sway gets him. Rush, that is a completely understandable excuse. Don't worry about it at all. I will lift that ban that I put down, fell down for. Oh, K19 just wrecked by Amber. Bam! Beautiful takedown right there. Oh, he's got 2 members up left. Oh, he does get him before being taken out himself. Oh, Eternal Laser is naded out by Moons. Menace kind of putting some hopeful shots out there. Finish on Eternal Laser. Takedown on Broken.
I said, give me a hell yeah!
Killers could be in trouble. Black Shadow in particular, as he faces off against members of Just for Fun, and they've got Wall Street Bet members with them, and Shadow is down, just like for 6 kills. Really butchered his game. Oh, Snowy going in with the knock. Oh, it's a takedown. Amber's down, but being revived as we speak as Snowy comes in to. Sorry, I had to lock. Ooh. Looks to me like the Chosen have a rough go of it. Looks like they were fighting off here against Dauntless. A nice takedown by Landland on Sparky. You guys, if you're not already, click on Armstrong's profile and give him a follow. Awesome caster and a good buddy, and he does a lot of DC events. I think he's coming back. Oh, nice finish on the seed by K19. All all you have to do is register in my Discord. I will give you the Discord link right now. Rise taken down, and White, he is the first one down for Rush. He put up to Sway. Sway's down.
27 heartbeats.
Scar L. It looks like they're going to be having at it with Recall Esports. With one knock, Scar is going to advance upward, and he's going to pay the price for it almost immediately. Oh, Tip is down as well. Moving to InSync, Envy, and Banga. Oh, InSync is just wrecked. Envy and Banga remain. How? I mean, laser pre-fired and everything, but boy, this way just wrecking. He didn't even take runtime damage. He still was at like half health. Phoenix going down, doing just remaining at the bottom. And Shark with a nice takedown with a suppressed barrel. With two of the team's 5 kills. Getting eyes. Oh! Slow reaction time there, friend. And Rise taken down. And White. He is the first one down for Rush. He went up to Sway. Sway's down! Kyrie is knocked as well. Nova is the last hope for the team. And that's a finish on Riot Nades. Going for some jump shots. Feeling pretty acrobatic right now. He's doing some impressive plays. He wants to be fancy with it, which is awesome, but fancy can only get you so far. There you go. Nice takedown. Get him before being taken out himself.
Flawless victory.
Alright, we got the Chosen squaring off as we speak. Chosen is going to move down the lane alone. However, he does just put some wrecking shots onto Aces, leaving JJ and what's his name up. What's his name going to be sticking that revive, no problem. Thanks for the follow, Toxic Liddy Gaming. Much appreciated. Ooh. Okay. Looks like Aces is having at it with somebody. As somebody is down. Anya taking a real big hit. Ace is exercising quite a bit of patience here. And look at this, just for fun's coming in from the distance, shooting from behind. And Anya got wrecked, just like that. So it looks like, oh no, that's interesting. It looks like Census Killers has just been eliminated by Aces. We're down to 8 teams remaining, guys. Alright, so just for fun, still a full squad here. Spike is up, and Spray, Nate, and Abel are looking pretty strong. And they got 2 kills for the name. What a takedown on Senpai by Abel. To not have a choice. He's got to move now and go prone. You risky guy. Alright. Eternal Fishy, or Frosty, pardon me. Ways away from the team. Look at this. Pro Era getting eyes on Rush in the distance, and that is shots fishing. Alright. Here we go. That is 3 out already. And he is getting a knock there on Plata. Now goodbye for Bros. Rush Rise taking out a member of... Oh yeah, I need to just check in on this. Look at that. Rush. Junie alone. And that is a finish by the Rush Jadon taking quite a hit. He is clinging to almost no health. What is he going to do? He needs to get that first raid off, and he's downed, leaving it all up to Peaceful, and Peaceful alone for Unknown Esports. Beautiful takedown right there. I'm diverting my attention over to Exceed here, just because they seem to be relatively close to Legion Phoenix, and Anya driving right up next to a Legion Phoenix. Beautiful takedown on Lua. Guys, I don't want to say what I just thought about those shots, because I'm probably wrong. Rise getting frosty. Oh, Phoenix close. Rise versus Phoenix, and the zone takes him out, I think. Rush clutching the win there. Alright. We got Always, the last remaining member for Dauntless, trying his best to secure some placer points. Boy, he seems to be sandwiched here. He was all around him. He's got K19 right behind him, along with Cease's Killers. He's naded the hell out. Unique Gunners, and look, Scarface has the high ground. Black Shadow utilizes it for a quick knock and thirst. Yes. Scarface is down. Skelly goes down.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, ooh. Someone was right on. Yep. AJ is just wrecked right then and there. He tries to get on the buggy, and just a nice menace filling in with a 3x M4. There's Fishy taking out Nefe. The smoke shots from Menace coming in. Kane comes in aggressively with a 3x Scar L with Hisoka on the mine, and he takes him down. Alrighty, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome back to our fourth and our final round of the night. These are my very own RedEyes $100 hardcore FPP CN Red scrims, and we're going to be ending the night the same way that we started the night, which is going to be, I'm going to unplug this real quick, which is going to be with an Erangel. Now, everything that we need to say about Erangel, we got out of the way in round one, so I'm going to save that whole spiel. What we're going to do is just focus on the flight path and where people are actually going. Let's get it going.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alrighty. Not a bad flight path, to be honest. Fairly centralized. I mean, not perfectly central, but where is it going to exclude? It's going to exclude Milta Power. It's going to exclude Lipovka. Probably excluding Kameshki. Excluding Zarki. But that's it. And none of those are direly important drop spots. So I think this is a pretty fortunate path for the participants. We see top strikers getting a very early jump. It looks like they're going to be jumping straight down into the Primorsk area. Further up north, we've got members of Four Bros. They're going to be jumping westbound, potentially heading towards the hospital area. Let me see. So Unknown Esports, they bailed. They are banned from next week. Let me go ahead and let my staff know. My apologies. Just give me 1 second, you guys. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Alright. What I'm going to do is get eyes here. We're going to switch over to Exceed. They're right up here in the mix with Just for Fun. DJ, cut the beat. Sorry guys, I taking care of some other stuff here. JJ taken down right in front of our eyes. Leaving it up to what's his name? 127, and that's it. Actually, it's just 127. Landland has been downed as well. This is by K19. We've got Grumpy here up at the forefront. Grumpy is also... Oh no, it's Grumpy and Real Deal. Oh, pardon me, this is Aces. And that's not K19, it's K9 Grumpy. Alright, switching over to Top Strikers. They are right here in the mix with members of Recall Esports. They're going to be squaring off here in Primorse very shortly, it looks like. Senpai would be at the forefront. Oh, we already got some action. Pro Era. Fishy is knocked, leaving it up to Menace, Flash, and Pan. Oh, Snowy going after K19 Quatch. That'll be... Oh, Bird also has a kill already. Scarface is down. Snowy down right in front of us by Ralphino with an Uzi. That leaves it up to Bird and Amber. And Scarface is up and about, able to heal up. Amber with an M16 at the ready. Scarface with an Uzi. Let's get eyes on their perspective. K19, which is Quatch, 1 plus Woke, and Ralphino at this point. Zero has already been eliminated. Ralphino coming up with some utility. He's got a Molotov at the ready. Quatch with an AK-47 red dot combo. And Ralphino, oh pardon me, 1 plus Woke with an Uzi. Beautiful shots by Scarface, just wrecking Ralphino right there. Could really use a reload on that Uzi. It looks like he's going to be on the aggressive side here. They got another knock. Or it's the same knock. Yeah, same knock. And they're going to use it to push Scarface being wrecked in the face by 1 plus Woke and quickly thirsted. Leaving Senseless Killers down to Amber, Snowy, and Bird. Bird with the height advantage. He's up on the rooftop. Ralphino is revived by 1 plus. Nice shots by Bird. God dang.
Flawless victory.
Is this going to be the push that Senseless Killers needs? Looks like Bird's he's going to go for it. For better or worse, he's going for it. Takedown on Ralphino by Bird. This is their time. This is Snowy's going in for it. Bird taking out Quatch as well with the finish. And it looks like Snowy's going for this last push here. Uzi at the ready. Bird. 1+ rope and him 11. Oops. Ralphina is down. That is a beautiful squad wipe by Senseless Killers. Just missing a ton of those shots, but luckily it was a knock regardless. Ghost, who is on the recall side here, this is recall esports versus top strikers. Ghost is down, leaving it up to Yuki, Dragon, and Star. Yuki is eliminated pretty quickly there. Star going for a revive on Ghost and being shot really quickly head on. Brought down to about, I don't know, 10%, nah, 15% out, and that's all that Senpai needed to push on it. And that's a finish. Alright, switching my attention over to Aces as they deal with members of Star Gaming. Ace is still a 3-person team. Yo, Demon, thank you so much, brother. Yo, huge shout out to Demon, my buddy. He's a new buddy, but just awesome, man. Thank you so much for the cash bang, dude. It means an absolute ton to me. Thank you so much, brother. Made my night. Okay, what to tune into? Look at this. Top strikers refusing to let the pressure off of, pardon me, Dragon. Like, he's the last remaining member of Recall. And they know it, but they're still holding back here. Taking that zone damage. Nah, they're going to work their way in finally. Senseless Killers also taking some zone damage right now. Hugging the north portion of zone. And I will say, I feel like I've noticed kind of a trend with Senseless Killers is they've been taking a more, I don't want to say passive approach, but a slower start. You know, they let the numbers sort of dwindle down, and they really capitalize with the middle towards the end game, like mid to end game. Abel taking down Epidemic. That leaves it up to Palix, Stunt, and Anya. Here we go. Stunt going in with Palix and Anya are all that remains here. Palix brought down to just above half health. Scratch that. Down to about 10% with the UMP at the ready. And that is a takedown by Spike, leaving Anya as the last hope here for Exceed, but let's not rule her out because she does in fact have the MP squad wiper. And going for a thirst instead of fighting the other one. Alright, let's see, is Rush dead? Rush is Team 6. Yeah. Look at this, Bird with all four of the team's kills, but He really capitalized there. Now, Pro Era, or what's left of Pro Era, at least has secured their position in zone. Unique, still a full squad, and working their way southbound, closer and closer towards Aces. Yo! D, man, thank you so much for the raid. So nice of you. Where's my key? Aces with 4 kills between the 3 of them, actually between 2 of them. Looks like Grumpy and Real Deal. And they've got members of Pro Era pretty close. Jeez. Yeah, they're close to Pro Era. And Unique here, not too far off from Star Gaming. It looks like they're going to put some shots down. That's Slanky with a 3x M4. Okay. Once again, guys, we're at that calm before the storm situation. Look, we're already down to 24 people, and it is somewhat of a large zone, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. While it is a large zone, it's still a situation where over half the zone is water. This is awesome for the viewer, terrible for the participant. Kias is taken down. And Slanky pushing in. We got KK Distance with a 4x M4 putting shots down. Slanky getting moored. He is brought down to about 1/3 health himself. Actually, maybe quarter health. Gonna try his best to get a revive or a first aid off. What are words? Star Gaming still pretty up and about. They got 3 members up. Deep Soul with a nade. Oh, Moons is eliminated, bringing Star Gaming down to Soul and Lynn, who are both exercising their right to use utilities. Oh, that's Carrillo taking out Lynn. Nice nade. Deep Soul is the last hope here at this stage for Star Gaming. Oh, shit. God dang. Oh my god, that was just bonkers.
Flawless victory.
That was a bonkers nade. Thank you for the follow, guys. Alright, Pro Era up here with Just for Fun. That's Pan getting a knock. Flash is working his way around the side. Oh, Pan gets naded out. Flash is now the last hope here for Pro Era. He's going to work his way up here. M4 4X at the ready. Going to have a little bit of high ground here on Spike. Hey, Spray getting the finish there on Real Deal. Actually, that was Aces, pardon me. I think Real Deal used to be in Just for Fun. I could be wrong, but all right. Spray getting Drago. Let's go check that out. It's all down to Grumpy, and Grumpy alone here. With the AKC does get the knock on Spray. And while she wants to go get these revives, Just for Fun boys are pushing right up at Spike coming in very aggressively. All of them right before they could get healed up. Beautifully done. Alright guys, we are down to 6 teams already. I'm curious if anyone's going to utilize the water here. I hope not. Alright, we've got 4v3, v1v1, 4v3, v3, v1v1. To end our 4th and our final match, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got the Senseless Killers, still 3 members up. They've got 4 kills to their name. And they're taking this multiple vehicle approach here. Now that obviously provides its advantages and its disadvantages. You're going to be able to move independently. You're not all going to be clapped in one spray. But you're not going to necessarily be right next to your teammate and able to help out where they get knocked. Or say you drive by somebody, you don't have someone on the back to shoot them down. And it's got its natural, it's kind of a coin flip, you know, it's give and take. We got Dragon, the last remaining member of Recall. I think he's been the last member for a while now. I think he's just been getting placement, so good for him. Unfortunately, the team itself has 0 kills to speak of, but placement is very important. A little bit of a spread here. And Senseless Killers and Dragon are the ones holding down the safer part of the zone, closer towards the center. And it's important because they're going to be able to secure that compound cover. I mean, who knows where the zone's going to go, but I'd say the odds are better in their favor. We have only 1 full squad left, guys, and that's going to be Top Strikers. And they got 3 kills, all 3 are from Senpai. Unique, sort of taking a spread out approach here, I'm noticing. Let's see. Get that a little bit smaller. Yeah, they're not all next to each other. And we've just spoke about the advantages and disadvantages of such a tactic. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, this is that calm before the storm situation, for sure. Spike pulling a drastically wide rotation here. And Senseless Killer's getting a little bit closer to Dragon, the last remaining member for Recall, but I don't think Dragon's going to want to get their attention or risk getting their attention. Sky gets wrecked. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright, we got Unique Carrillo putting the shots down from the distance. Uh-oh, it looks like Spike is in trouble. He's got Senseless Killers right here on him. However, Senseless Killers have to watch out. The Top Strikers are right next to him as well. Amber with an Uzi at the ready. Snowy cooking up a nade here. You know, we've said it time and time again, the importance of utilities come in-game is just astronomical. Guys, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my YouTube. I don't have many followers yet, but I would really try to grow it. I'm trying to. It would mean a lot if you would. Here's the link. Okay. Let's get back to Spike here. This is just that calm before the storm scenario, and I kind of expected it just because the zone was fairly large for how many people we had left. So that had to kind of even out eventually. Hey, Bull Rat, thanks for the hype, brother. Much appreciated, man. How you doing today? Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. For better or for worse, Senpai of Top Strikers is completely separated from his teammates. Absolutely rough. That's going to probably be problematic for them. However, you never know. You know, it could be their savior, realistically. It could be what saves their team. Amber could be... No, she's not surrounded. I thought she was. Looks like Spike not far off from Dragon. But Dragon's been so dead still. I'm not sure if he's going to get their attention or not. He's going to have to move, though. He's got to work his way into zone. And time is running very short. She heard the shots from Flash, knows where he is, but knows that she's got to work her way into zone. Dragon does take down Spike after all. He does it with the MG3, and that's his first kill of the game. He's a camper for sure, but he's still in the mix. Alright, Amber, Bird, and Snowy are a little bit sandwiched in here between Pro Era and Recall. However, both of those are just solos. So, Senseless Killers does... I mean, they're looking in a strong position. They just got to get their way into zone. All right. Cuddle is awfully hurt, trying to heal up. Hey, XD, how you doing, bro? Bird taking out Dragon. That's going to be their 5th kill. He takes quite a bit of damage, but he is still up and about. After him. Quite a bit of damage. This is Top Striker up against her, and she's a ways away from her team. I don't know. Can Senseless Killers rejoin their teammate in time? Sorry about that, guys. What a rough time to do that. Of course, Snowy gets naded the second I do that. So that's going to leave up to Bird and Amber. What little chance I have. Getting a knockdown on Senpai really makes it damage. Amber taking some damage. Trying to stick the revive, and she is successful in doing so. Gonna be that could be money. Oh my goodness. Senseless Killer. Snowy's down. It's up to Bird and Amber. It's a 3v1v1. Realistically, a 2v1v1. Bird is able to heal up. Amber's sticking the revive. She's going for that. I mean, come on. Senseless Killers. This is their match to win. Snowy's up and immediately down again. Flash was just timing that, it seems like. Bird wants to finish this so badly. Wow, Senseless Killers. They secure it with a dub. Let's go.
I said, give me a hell yeah!
Congratulations to Senseless Killers. They are going to grab first place, 9 kills, and let's just go ahead and ring the bell here for SK Bird. because that boy put in some serious work. 8 kills to his name.
Hold up.
Pro Era going to be securing second place with 14 kills. Really strong finish. So while they did secure second place, they did so with so many kills that it could be, you know, more valuable than Senseless Killer's first place. I'll have to go check the scoring. Unique Gunners are going to be grabbing third place with 9. Pretty strong. 5 of those 9 came from Carrillo alone. We've got Top Strikers in fourth. They're going to grab it with 3 kills. Fifth is going to go to Recall, and they're going to do that with 1 kill from Dragon. We got Just for Fun, Spike, Spray, Nate, and Abel. They're going to grab 6th place with 8 kills. Coming in 7th, we got Aces with 5. 8th place is going to go to Star Gaming. They're going to grab that with 1 kill from Lynn. Exceed is going to secure 9th place with 1 kill from Stunt. 4 Bros in 10th. They're going to grab it, but with a big fat 0 for kills. Dauntless in 11th with 2 kills. Coming in 12th, we've got the boys and girls in K19. And they're going to grab that with 1 kill from Plus Woke. 13th is going to go to Rush. Unfortunately for them, 0 kills. And lastly, The Chosen in 14th place with 0 kills. You guessed it. But, goodness gracious, y'all. That was, honestly, it was lit. I gotta just show this video off one more time. I think it's just the 808 that gets me excited about that. It's not even that impressive of an intro. It's just, I like it. But anyways, guys, this has been a really successful night. You know, FPP it's definitely a tougher scrim to organize by far. Hold on. It's definitely a tougher scrim to organize, just because it's not anywhere near as popular, but it is so much more satisfying. I feel like these matches get so sweaty. I mean, I've been casting tier 1 for the past half a year, maybe a year, and even that doesn't get as sweaty sometimes as this just got. So we saw a lot of amazing utilities being used, some great strategy, and I'm gonna say I hope that we come back. Oh, look at this, Amber with the finisher and best companion award there. But yeah, we're gonna be back again next Thursday, guys. Next Thursday, same time, same place, 9 o'clock EST for more FPP CN Red Hardcore Scrims. There's going to be a $100 prize as well. So if you are interested, register in my Discord. The link is right there on the bottom. You can also do the command for Discord, which is !Discord. All right. But anyways, guys, with that being said, I really don't want to waste too much more of your time. Thank you so much for those of you who participated. Thank you for those of you who came in to show your support, be it for the teams or maybe cross your fingers for me as well. It just means a lot. So with that being said, we'll be back again next week. And I hope you all have a great night. Have fun, be safe, and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.